Why hasn't anything eaten you yet? Imagine this. It's night, and you're sleeping in a cave deep in the forest. Nothing separates you from hundreds of wild animals. You're completely helpless. You can't hear anything and have no control over what's happening around you. To any predator, you are nothing more than a fresh, motionless piece of meat that won't even have time to understand what happened. So, will the animal attack? Will you survive? Bears, wolves, and lynxes roam nearby. They can smell you from miles away and see perfectly in the dark. By all the laws of nature, campsites should be free buffets for predators, and humans should be an easy snack. But that doesn't happen. You wake up every morning alive and unharmed. There is one disturbing and hidden reason why wild animals avoid sleeping humans even when they are desperately hungry, and it has nothing to do with luck. There is an unspoken ancient agreement between humans and the wild, one that has been written deep into the DNA of every predator on Earth. If you want to understand the invisible force that protects you in the darkness, watch until the end. The answer may completely change the way you see humanity's place in the natural world. Let's start with the most shocking fact. To wild animals, humans look like monsters. Yes, we don't have huge fangs, sharp claws, impressive speed, or good night vision. We seem weak. But in reality, humans are the most dangerous and ruthless hunters in Earth's history. A few years ago, scientists conducted an experiment. They played recordings of ordinary human conversations near areas where wild mountain lions lived. The results shocked the researchers. As soon as the big cats heard human voices, they fled in panic, often abandoning fresh kills they had worked hard to catch. In the wild, leaving food behind can mean going hungry, yet their fear of humans was stronger than their hunger. The same behavior is seen around the world. Lions in Africa, tigers in India, and jaguars in the Amazon often change their routes and move away as soon as they notice signs of human activity. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of harsh natural selection that lasted for millions of years. Our ancestors hunted large predators so effectively that they changed their behavior forever. Humans helped wipe mammoths, saber-toothed cats, cave bears, and countless other animals from the face of the earth. Predators that approached human camps too boldly were often killed. Only the most cautious, fearful, and secretive individuals survived long enough to reproduce. Those animals passed their instincts to the next generation. Today, when a predator smells a human in the darkness, an ancient alarm goes off in its brain. Danger, stay away, leave now. And speaking of smell, humans smell strange to wild animals. Predators have spent millions of years hunting deer, rabbits, boars, and other prey whose scent they know perfectly. But modern humans smell like artificial fabrics, chemicals, deodorant, soap, insect repellent, and processed food. To an animal's sensitive nose, this combination is bizarre and unnatural. It doesn't fit into their normal hunting patterns, and in nature, unfamiliar things often trigger caution rather than aggression. Add one more factor: fire. Humans have slept beside campfires for hundreds of thousands of years. Fear of fire is deeply rooted in animals. Those that didn't avoid it often died in wildfires and never passed on their genes. Smoke from a campfire sends a clear message to the forest: someone who controls fire is here, stay away. On top of that, predators are not mindless killing machines like they are often shown in movies. They are extremely careful. Wild animals don't have hospitals or veterinarians. A broken leg, damaged eye, or injured jaw can mean a slow death from starvation. That's why predators constantly calculate risk. Is it worth attacking a strange upright creature that may be much more dangerous than it appears? Humans are unpredictable. A person may suddenly wake up, scream, fight back, grab a stick, or call for help, and humans usually stay in groups. For a predator, attacking a group is a much bigger risk than attacking a familiar deer. There is also another important advantage. Human sleep is not as deep as it seems. Even while sleeping, the brain continues monitoring sounds around you. The snap of a branch or an unusual noise can wake you almost instantly. This survival mechanism evolved over thousands of generations because it helped our ancestors stay alive. Of course, exceptions exist. Attacks do happen, but usually only when the normal rules of nature break down. When a predator is old, injured, starving, or has lost access to its natural prey, it may become desperate enough to target humans. The famous Tsavo man-eating lions and the Champawat tiger are examples of predators that attacked people after suffering serious injuries that made hunting normal prey difficult.